Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 12th TAW Super-Show, the first one featuring FF and XTW. My name is Josh again, and we are kicking off the festivities with a 10-man Royal Rumble match. We got some names in this one, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match, our opening contest, will be the final entrant, the final competitor in the TAW Internet Championship Elimination Chamber match at Hardcore Paradise. And we are here in Des Moines, I don't know what state that is. I'm from South Kakalaki. I don't know what the IA means, but here comes Sonic the Hedgehog, the fastest thing alive. Screw yourself, Flash. You're a part of DC, and I'm done caring about you, so take that. Haha. But yeah, here comes Sonic the Hedgehog, former Lightning Weight Champion, former TAW World Heavyweight Champion, looking to add a third championship to his resume here if he wins this Royal Rumble match and punches his ticket to Hardcore Paradise. So far, the Elimination Chamber match is the defending champion Broly, making his first defense of the title, former champion Dante, Virgil, Nero, and Bane. So that is a stacked, very Devil May Cry-centric Elimination Chamber lineup. We are figuring out who the sixth competitor in that matchup is in this matchup here on the 12th Super Show. But we also have a big tag team match, Supernatural versus Venom and Carnage. We have a triple threat #1 contenders matchup later on with this man's mother. The second competitor is Trunks, looking to go after his first championship here in TAW if Trunks can win the Royal Rumble. But his mom is in action later tonight in a triple threat matchup. We have a submission match on the XTW side of things, the continuation of the Submission Championship Tournament. And our main event, massive main event here tonight. Jacob Cass makes his first XTW World Heavyweight Championship defense against the gargantuan, bionic behemoth known as Super Android 13. We're going to knock the house down tonight, and here we go. And Sonic already looking to do just that with a supersonic drill right out the gate. Trunks is already behind the 8 ball, and this match is only seconds old. And there are 8 other competitors in this matchup, so the only way to win is to throw your opponent over the ropes and both of their feet hit the floor. But a big black hole slam by Trunks, trying to get back in this match, trying to shake off the cobwebs off of that opening supersonic drill. But Enziguri right to the back of the head. Man, this was a bad start for Trunks. Oh, look at the springboard. Phoenix Splash! Oh my god. Oh, my god, I don't think Trunks is winning this match. This is a horrific start for Trunks in this Royal Rumble. But here comes entrant number 3, and it is Wolverine, who has not done all that much in TAW, but this would be a good time to start making some noise. Well, Trunks is in trouble, just barely hanging on. Sonic almost with the elimination. Here comes Wolverine. And, a knee right to the back of Sonic. And now it looks like they're ganging up on Sonic. Oh, and another black hole slam on the blue blur. There's a lot of blue in this ring right now. And then there's Wolverine. He's got him by the throat and a big choke slam on the former TAW champion, former Lightning Weight champion. Sonic was the first ever Lightning Weight champion, and now he's just getting knocked into the corner, and Wolverine's trying to go in for the elimination here. Again, the winner goes to the Elimination Chamber at Hardcore Paradise. But Sonic with an, inverted Poison Rana right there. Poison Rana spiking Wolverine on the top of his head. Now Trunks again trying to eliminate Sonic, but here comes entrant number 4 in this matchup. Here comes Dr. Robotnik, Sonic's main nemesis. And Sonic still got to be upset of what happened recently in that matchup against Tails. But Sonic springboard into a DDT, beautiful springboard DDT, and Eggman right there taking advantage with a swinging neck breaker. And remember, at the TAW 10-year anniversary show in that War Games match, Eggman was the one that got the winning pinfall. He pinned Tails, and then thanks to Captain Pollution, he pinned Tails again in a singles match a couple weeks ago. But then Sonic came out and attacked both Robotnik and Pollution, and Wolverine is trying to eliminate Trunks here. Trunks is in serious jeopardy, but just barely hangs on. Sonic just tackling Robotnik to the ground with a Luthez press. But now who's going to be our 5th entrant into this competition? A counter by Eggman and a counter by Trunks. Now look at this old DDT. Counter into a Russian leg sweep. Speaking of which, here comes the former greatest champion, former internet champion, Captain Pollution. And my god, wraparound Poison Rana by Sonic. And there's Captain Pollution and Sonic going right after his other nemesis here in TAW. Look at this. He's got him up against the ropes on Wolverine again. Moonsault kick. And again, now Eggman, Pollution. There goes Trunks. Trunks has been eliminated. And Captain Pollution and Eggman going after each other. Oh, look at this. Sonic taking advantage. Clothesline. And down goes Robotnik. Both Robotnik and Trunks have been eliminated. So much for the Captain Pollution Eggman Alliance and Co. Incorporated, United, whatever they're called. I guess that alliance was just temporary. Captain Pollution, here comes number 6, Sephiroth, the current CIW Exceeds champion, who won that title from, I believe, Aquaman recently, about a month or so ago. And Sonic with a big Hurricane Rana taking down Wolverine. But I'm still surprised that Captain Pollution would go after Eggman, and that led to Eggman's elimination at the hands of Sonic. Sonic getting a little bit of revenge after losing that War Games match back at the 10-year anniversary show a couple months ago. And big clothesline by Sephiroth, knocking Sonic into the ropes. And another one, and almost eliminated him. Sonic just barely hanging on, and a Luthez press by Sephiroth taking down Wolverine. Man, again, the winner of this match goes to that Elimination Chamber match at Hardcore Paradise, and this has been an intense battle. And another Luthez press, this time by Sonic. Wolverine has eaten so many Luthez presses in this match. But a big jumping neck breaker from behind. And now who is the next competitor in this match? The Cookie Monster. Number 7 is the Cookie Monster. And now look at this. Wolverine's in trouble, and Sonic is once again in trouble. And now, but Wolverine stays in it with a shoulder block to the midsection. And now Cookie Monster into the fray, towering over his opponents. And Sonic desperately trying to stay in here. But Sonic, shoulder block, and now getting back into the ring to safety. And now going to the top rope. That might not be wise. But counter. Sephiroth tried to stop him. But Sonic with a Dragon Rana on Pollution. Beautiful. It just jumped right over Sephiroth's head. That was impressive. And now Cookie Monster with a stalling vertical suplex on Wolverine. And Sephiroth going for the One-Winged Angel, just planting Captain Pollution right on his face. Devastating One-Winged Angel by the One-Winged Angel himself. And now here comes competitor number 8 in this matchup. Who is it going to be? Dale Earnhardt Jr., the former Lightning Weight champion. Captain Pollution's in trouble, and so is Wolverine. But Wolverine just barely hangs on as this Royal Rumble rolls on. But Pollution is in serious trouble here. And down goes Captain Pollution, eliminated by both Sonic and Sephiroth. I was not expecting that double team. And Cookie Monster just yeeting Wolverine across the ring. Good lord. And Sonic skins the cat back into the ring. Man, this is getting intense, ladies and gentlemen. Cookie Monster's in trouble, and Sonic is once again in trouble. But Sonic getting revenge on Pollution and Eggman. But look at this. Sephiroth might be able to eliminate Sonic, and he does. Sonic has been eliminated. And now Sephiroth going right after Cookie Monster with a massive Uranagi. And now Wolverine is in trouble, and Dale Jr. eliminates Wolverine. Wolverine's out of here. We're getting down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. But, what a kick to the head. What a counter by Sephiroth. That had to have knocked Dale silly. Dale Jr. is in serious trouble. And a basement slide dropkick. Down goes Dale Jr. But right from behind, Sephiroth looking to take advantage, throwing Cookie Monster out of the ring. But Cookie Monster hangs on. Momentarily. Big kick, and down goes Cookie Monster. We are down to 3, I believe. Sephiroth, and here comes number 9, Jason Voorhees. There are 3 more competitors in this matchup. Sephiroth, Jason Voorhees, and number 10. Which one of these 3 is going to Hardcore Paradise? Here comes Jason, and Sephiroth taking advantage. But Jason Voorhees trying to fire back, but Sephiroth counters, throwing him into the ropes. Sephiroth has some momentum right now. He's on a little bit of a roll. Can he continue it? Jason just got into the ring. Is Jason already going to get eliminated here? He's struggling. And just barely hangs on. Sephiroth thought he had the elimination. Counter. Again throwing him out, but again Jason hangs on. And just like on that rope like a spider monkey. Look at this. And now Sephiroth with the elimination. Sephiroth has eliminated like 4 people. Man, but it is now down to Sephiroth and number 10, who is, of course, Deadpool, the former 2-time molecular champion, looking to become internet champion if he can enter the Elimination Chamber, and Sephiroth just waiting on him. It is now down to Sephiroth and Deadpool. Can Deadpool win this match, or will Sephiroth get yet another elimination to clinch the victory here in our opening contest? Deadpool building some momentum, but runs right into a power slam. Nice counter by Sephiroth. Oh, and Deadpool's in trouble. Deadpool is in trouble. Already, he's got him up against the ropes, figuratively and literally. Oh, counter elbow to the head. Oh, another counter by Sephiroth. I know. Oh, Deadpool just hanging on, just barely. Oh, and Sephiroth, headbutt, and down goes Deadpool. Sephiroth wins it. Sephiroth was very impressive in this matchup. I think he eliminated like half the field, but Sephiroth is now joining the Elimination Chamber match for the Internet Championship at Hardcore Paradise. We have our field: Sephiroth, Nero, Bane, Dante, Broly, and Virgil. That is a chamber match right there, ladies and gentlemen, and that will kick off Hardcore Paradise. I am so excited for this, ladies and gentlemen. Sephiroth with an Internet title match. Can he add to his collection? Because, again, he's already the CIW Exceeds champion. Can he add more gold to his repertoire? Oh, no. Oh, no. Here comes Bane. Oh, big clothesline. The man that cost him the Internet Championship months ago. What is Bane's problem with Sephiroth? Oh, now look at it. He's got him up for the Rise of the Darkness and just plants Sephiroth with the Rise of the Darkness, not even allowing him to celebrate his victory in this Royal Rumble to earn his way into that chamber match. And Bane already earned his way into this Elimination Chamber match. I think it was when he defeated Eclipse at the Halloween special. Oh, just launches Sephiroth into the steel steps. Someone needs to get out. I would say someone needs to get out here and stop it, but who's going to stop Bane? But, oh, God! Steel steps right to the skull. But what is the deal here? What is Bane's problem with Sephiroth? What is the beef here? Oh no, not a Rise of the Darkness on the floor. Not on the floor. And, oh my God! The back of Sephiroth's head bounced off the steel steps like a basketball. That was ugly. But Bane is still not done yet. He's just beating the absolute shit out of Sephiroth here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, right through the announce table. Just powerbombed him as hard as he could right through the table. And I don't understand this. Why? First he cost Sephiroth the Internet Championship several months ago, and now this. But I just want to know why, Bane. Why, Bane? Why? But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting tag team matchup. I'm excited for this. We have Team Supernatural, the Winchester brothers, Sam and Dean, going up against Venom and Carnage, the symbiotes. This is going to be a hell of a tag match. Now, we haven't seen Team Supernatural in a few months. We saw them debut against Regular Show in a tag team matchup where the winning team would stay on TAW and the losing team would go to XTW. So, of course, Regular Show, Mordecai and Rigby, they will be appearing on XTW going forward. So this is, I guess, their first official match on TAW, and what a challenge, what a first test for these two in Venom and Carnage, who have been in TAW since the very beginning. They've been here all along. Although I will say, Venom and Carnage have won several singles titles, but they've never won the tag team titles. Venom, of course, won the Excalibur Championship, and Carnage is a former 3-time Hardcore Champion here in TAW. So they need to start earning some tag team wins here if they want to accomplish their goal of winning the TAW tag team titles. But losing to a new team like Supernatural is not going to do them any favors. But here comes Venom and Carnage. And of course, we have so much more to come later tonight. We have the continuation of the XTW Submission Championship Tournament with one of the weirdest matches that I've ever seen. Just Scott Steiner and Yoda is not something I had on my bingo card for 2024, but I'm glad it is happening. We have our huge main event, Jacob Cass defending the XTW title against Super Android 13. We have a triple threat #1 contenders match, and we have Wednesday Addams versus Jane the Killer. But here we go, starting off with Dean and Carnage, starting with a collar and elbow tie-up, and Carnage already with the butt double underhook into a spike pile driver. Good God! Man, the matches tonight have started off so ridiculous. I was not expecting that, and Dean was not expecting that. Carnage with the opening salvo being a double underhook spike pile driver. Wow. Oh, but Dean trying to fire back, but you know his head's got to be ringing. That was a devastating maneuver seconds into the match. And Dean looks like he's already going to try to tag out. I don't blame him. Tag mate, I do not blame Dean for already tagging out. But Sam with an axe handle right to the arm. But Carnage trying to fire back. No, he's got Sam. Leave Sam's hair alone. Sam's hair is a national treasure, and I will not deal with this besmirchment. Is besmirchment even a word? I don't know. Mr. BA in English over here, but oh, look at this. An inverted Alabama slam. Oh! Carnage just bounced face first off the mat, and I think Sam is pissed because no one touches the hair. But tag made. I think Dean has regained his faculties, but oh, what a clothesline. Launching, and now launching Venom off the apron. Man, Dean is just in command right now, and another clothesline sending Carnage flying. Man, Dean is in command right now, looking very impressive here. And now going right back after Carnage, but perhaps the taunting was not wise. And again, Carnage just drops Dean on his head with a brainbuster into the cover. 1, but only a 1 count. Dean kicks out at 1. That's some impressive resiliency. But now here comes the big boy. Here comes Venom. Oh boy, just shoving Dean down. And Dean just rolling out. He's like, okay, this dude is so big. I do not like it. And just went over and just punched Sam in a form. And now Dean's going after Carnage. Springboard DDT on the apron by Venom on Sam. And now Dean going after him. And nice arm drag. That's one way to do it. But holy crap, that springboard apron DDT was ridiculous. And I think Dean hit Carnage with a neckbreaker on the outside. And now Venom back in the ring. What is Venom doing here? Springboard. Holy shit! Oh my god! Venom, what the hell was that? A springboard Poison Rana. What the hell, Venom? And a huge fisherman suplex right there. And now, Dean is in the wrong part of the neighborhood. And I think he realizes it, trying to get back in the ring. And now Venom back in the ring. And now look at this. Venom setting up for a guillotine off of that fisherman suplex earlier. And that ridiculous springboard Poison Rana. Venom coming here to play here tonight. But look at the power of Dean. Dean trying to muscle out of this guillotine, and he does. Wow, this tag team match just got all sorts of ruthless out the gate. Dean trying to go for a tag here, and Venom taunting a little too much. And here comes Sam. Sam and Venom both went for something, but both of them, they went for it at the same time, but it didn't work. But another poison! Enough with the Poison Ranas, Venom! What has gotten into you? My God, I've never seen Venom even attempt a Poison Rana before, and now he's peeled off 2 of them like it's nothing. Just calm down, Venom. Now tag mate, here comes Carnage, and a shot right to the gut. Man, and Team Supernatural's in trouble. And another brainbuster by Carnage. And now Carnage with a shot right to the arm. Going to try to take the Supernatural clothesline out of his arsenal, which is smart. But now Carnage, what is Carnage going to do next? Now just straight up knuckle sandwiches right to the face. I hope Sam is hungry because Carnage is serving up those knuckle sandwiches. This match has been insane. This show has been insane, and we're only 2 matches in. We're not even halfway through the show. And elbows right to the gut. And now Sam trying to get back into this thing. Only their second ever matchup here in TAW, and they're on the Super Show. But trying to go in the corner perhaps for a tag, but Carnage firing back with some elbows to the gut. And now Carnage, what is Carnage going to do here? Now again got him by the hair. Leave Sam's hair alone, damn it. Tried to go for something, but a counter by Sam with an elbow. What is Sam doing here? Double underhook into a Tiger Bomb. Nice Tiger Bomb by Sam. And now off that Tiger Bomb, didn't go for the cover. Big right hand, perhaps the Supernatural clothesline. And, oh my God, the Supernatural clothesline connects. Cover. But Venom right there, not even going to let it get to a 1. And Sam and Dean are pissed. Sam and Dean are pissed. That would have been it. That Supernatural clothesline is just a devastating weapon. And a deadlift into a gut wrench power bomb. What a move by Sam Winchester. Now Sam going to the top rope. Carnage is in trouble. He's in the drop zone. And what a massive splash into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. The Winchesters have done it. That match was insane. But Sam and Dean with another big victory. They are now 2-0 as a tag team here in TAW. That was impressive. Man, if the Supernatural clothesline didn't do it, but that massive splash from Sam got the 1, 2, 3, and they have now defeated Venom and Carnage. That was impressive. But man, that was a hell of a tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Oh, God, why? Not this again. Are you serious? What? This was not a part of the program. We were supposed to go to a commercial and then go to the FF segment. But apparently, okay, I'm getting through my headset that Joker demanded that we do this again. We're doing another CIW Championship Open Challenge thing. Ugh. You are such an asshole. You can't just interrupt the show like that. He did this at Fusion, which was annoying. He did this on the pre-show and the main show. Just, we get it. You love teabagging Sean and CIW. Alright, I'm getting word that this is official. This is so irritating. Whoever his opponent is, whoever is accepting this open challenge for the quote-unquote real CIW title, please beat the Joker. I'm tired of this shit. Sean is tired of this shit. This is the reason why Sean got off commentary and I ended up having to do the rest of Fusion solo. But who is accepting the open challenge? The Prince of Persia! That's what I'm talking about. He almost won the CIW Heavyweight Championship, but fell short to Symbiote Spider-Man, who's the actual CIW champion. But can Prince of Persia take the CIW title away from the Joker so we can be done with this farce? I am so over this. And Sean is so over this. The viewers are so over this. It's not funny anymore, Joker. I get that you still think it's funny. You were literally the only one. But, so we have this CIW Championship Open Challenge match up next. It was supposed to go to a commercial, then Jane the Killer versus Wednesday Addams. But we're having this little interlude here. Prince of Persia, please beat this guy. Please, again, we're supposed to be unbiased, but this is so... I am trying not to drop F-bombs, but... God, this is so annoying. The Joker did not earn that belt, and he's not even a part of CIW. He is literally just doing this to teabag and mock Sean and Colonial Impact Wrestling. This is not approved of or just condoned in any way by me, Howard Stern, or anyone in TAW. This is ridiculous. That's what it's all about. The quote-unquote real CIW championship. Here we go. Can Prince of Persia take this damn title away from the Joker? Here we go. Already trying to go for the Sands of Time. Damn it, the Joker got out of it. I want a rake to the eyes. Really? Really? Oh, no. Oh, no. First the rake to the eyes, and now the Joker driver. Damn it. Prince of Persia tried to surprise him with the Sands of Time out of the gate, but got raked in the eyes. What is the Joker doing? Joker, what are you doing? He's got the belt. Now he's back in the ring. Why? And Alfred has no choice but to call for the belt. It was a disqualification, so the title doesn't change hands, but Prince of Persia's he's out cold. Really? You call for an open challenge just to get yourself disqualified? What is wrong with you? And now he's just beating the shit out of Prince of Persia, wailing away with it. Why? Just wailing away on him with the CIW title. He's just being a dick. Why? This is so unnecessary. The match has already been thrown out, and Prince of Persia is just getting the hell beat out of him. This is just more the Joker just metaphorically giving Sean the finger than anything else. And, what is this? Oh, and now... oh, God! Stealing Sean's finisher, the dishonorable discharge, face first, into the belt. You can't get any more disrespectful than that. He literally used Sean's finishing move to slam Prince of Persia right onto the CIW belt. The disrespect by this clown is ridiculous. Sean has got to be... I'm getting a text from Sean right now. He's furious. He is absolutely fuming. And I don't... I understand, Sean. What was the point of this? Other than to just be a dick. Ugh, and now he has a mic. God. Why? Cheap imitation wrestling? Really? Ugh. Joker, you are so cringe. And now... I'm getting word that people are having to... Sean's not even here. He's taking care of CIW stuff, but I'm getting word from from people over at CIW that they're having to literally calm Sean down because he's throwing a fit in Connecticut right now, which I don't blame him. Yeah, the Joker might be referencing the thing that's going on with A. Bizzle walking out on the match with Corleone. Oh, and here comes Joker poking at the sore spots. Oh, here we go. Sean is not going to like that. Sean, you remember to breathe. Namaste. Be at peace, Sean. Please, no murdering. Enough, Joker! Joker is literally going to drive Sean to some kind of psychotic break, which I think might be the plan. Why, I don't know. He is the actual CIW champion. He won an entire tournament. You cashed in on someone after a match because you're a coward. I'm so... Can we just cut his mic? Can we cut the damn mic, please, and go to commercial, please? Okay, all right. Literally, I'm communicating with the truck right now. Go to commercial. Go to commercial right the hell now. I'm not even joking. And a special shout out to Saiyan Enigma for the official new theme song for the TAW Super-Show, Flatline. It's off the album 3088, and it and his entire discography is available on YouTube Music and other music platforms. Saiyan Enigma has been making awesome beats and songs based off Dragon Ball Z characters for many years, so I highly recommend subscribing to him on YouTube as well, especially if you love Dragon Ball. And up next, we start the FF portion of the Super Show, and we kick that off with Wednesday Addams versus Jane the Killer in a singles match. Now, the last time we saw Wednesday Addams was at the Fusion pre-show where she defeated Princess Peach in a singles match. And after that match ended, Jane the Killer and Bella Swan came out in the aisleway and basically were like, yeah, we're coming after you, bitch. And Wednesday Addams was like, don't call me a bitch, bitch. And so basically, we are now going to be having this match, probably one of the most gothic matches I've ever seen. Wednesday Addams versus Jane the Killer. Like, what other, like, gothic like, if Domino from Deadpool, she's not that gothic. She looks kind of gothic. What other super gothic female characters are there? Just name drop some gothic female characters down below. To put in a battle royal that would just make the most gothic female match ever. But we're having basically the most gothic singles female match ever between Wednesday Addams and Jane the Killer. But so far here in TAW or FF, because you know TAW is the larger company and FF is one of the brands, but you know what I'm saying. Wednesday Addams is 2-1, I believe. She's won 2 matches and she's lost 1 match. Her debut match against Kefla. Several weeks ago. It was, I believe, it was on the final episode of TAW Femme Fatales. And then she demolished Bella Swan, who's the tag team partner of Jane the Killer, and then she defeated Princess Peach pretty easily. It wasn't as decisive a beatdown as what she unleashed on Bella Swan, but she still did defeat Princess Peach pretty handily. But here comes Jane the Killer, who honestly has not done all that much in her time on TAW UCT, but again, this is a new era here with the new show FF. Now would be a good time to start racking up some wins, especially considering the fact that you not only have 1 singles championship to go after, but 2. You have the FF World Championship and the FF YouTube Championship. But you're not going to get anywhere if you keep losing matches. So here we go. This is a must-win for Jane the Killer. But of course, Wednesday wants to continue her momentum. And Jane not wasting any time with some strikes, but Wednesday's responding. Went for a spinning back fist, but she blocked it. Go block the kick. And spinning mule kick. Nice move by Wednesday. What a way to start this matchup. Well, the counter into a big swinging neck breaker. Man, already out of the gate this matchup. Some high intensity to start off. And it looked like Wednesday was going to try to go for a collar Nova, but she got booted in the midsection. And also, just saying, wrestling in a suit like that must not be all that comfortable. But Wednesday somehow manages to pull it off. But, oh, speaking of pulling off, what a spinning back kick right to the face. Beautiful move by Jane the Killer. But Wednesday responding, oh, nice Mongolian chop. And after this, we have a triple threat #1 contenders match, so be looking forward to that. And we also have a submission match, and to close the show, Jacob Cass defending the XTW title against Super Android 13. Counter Irish whip, though. And now Wednesday with an Irish whip into her own neck breaker. A little tit for tat here in this matchup. And oh, kitchen sink right to the gut. And now Wednesday looks like she's going to be focusing on the midsection. Oh, counter by Jane. And Jane, oh, kick to the gut by Jane the Killer. Taking turn working on each other's midsections. But now Jane with a big back suplex. And it looks like Jane the Killer has a little bit more of the momentum. Never mind. As soon as I say something, oh, gets punched right into the corner. Right into the ropes. And now, oh, look at this. Oh, the stiletto right to the sternum. Not only is Wednesday wrestling in a suit, but she's also wrestling in stilettos. So she's tough. She is one tough lady. Oh, but look at this. Oh, what an exploder suplex. Nice exploder suplex by Jane the Killer, now going after the back. Again, working on the midsection of Wednesday Addams. Wednesday back up and firing back. Oh, went for a combination, but she missed that drop kick. And now runs into yet another swinging neck breaker by Jane the Killer. Honestly, this is the best Jane the Killer I think has ever looked. Perhaps the start of, oh, look at this, oh, nice move into a bulldog, but perhaps the start of FF has motivated Jane the Killer to, I don't know, try a little harder? I don't know. But a disrespectful smack right there. And now Wednesday off the ropes with, oh, knee right to the face. And off that knee, I'll try to go for something, but a counter by Jane the Killer. Nice backhand right to the face. And what is this? Oh, counter, knee to the gut. Man, counter after counter after counter. And now Schoolgirl, shoulders down, 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Almost had her right there. And oh, roundhouse kick. That might be it. But too close to the ropes. She roundhouse kicked her into the ropes. Wednesday should have dragged her away before she tried to go for the cover. But now look at this on the top rope. Oh, counter, kick to the chest. And now Wednesday off the top rope. Cross body taking down Jane. And now into the lateral press. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Jane the Killer. I seriously think that roundhouse kick knocked her out momentarily. This match might have been over if she didn't land right next to the ropes. That was just lucky for Jane, but oh, some big punches right to the head. And off that punch, Jane setting up for the GTS, and Go to Sleep connects right to the face of Wednesday Addams. And now Wednesday wisely dragging her away from the ropes. And now into the cover. 1, 2. But Wednesday kicks out of the GTS. Perhaps dragging her away from the ropes gave Wednesday the time she needed to recover from the GTS. But runs into another swinging neck breaker on the floor, and Jane has got to be frustrated. Oh, look at this. Jane going for a suplex. Oh, counter, knee right to the head. And off that counter with the knee. Oh, setting up. Oh, God. Oh, Wednesday's peak on the floor. Oh, right to the neck. And Jane is out. Might be out cold. And it looks like Wednesday Addams is going for the count-out victory. Honestly, that's smart. I mean, Jane is lifeless on the outside, and the referee is up to a count of 6. Oh, but Jane's back up. Jane's back up, and here comes Wednesday. Oh, Schoolgirl counter. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Wednesday. And now Wednesday rolling through into her own cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Man, Jane did not have enough left in the tank to bridge out of that. Usually they bridge out of that to a backslide. Oh, look at this. Another Schoolgirl. 1, 2, and again Wednesday kicks out at 2. Near fall after near fall in this very competitive matchup. Oh, well, look at this. Gort Buster by Wednesday Addams might turn the tide in this match. And a knee to the back of the head. And another knee to the back of the head. Wednesday is all over Jane. And a drop kick knocking her right off her feet. Wednesday picks her back up. And another devastating roundhouse kick. Man, Wednesday Addams is in firm control of this match. Oh, she might be setting. If she connects with another Wednesday's peak, it's over. She's got her up, going for a second Wednesday's peak. That's got to be it. You can count to 100. Now shooting the half into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Wednesday Addams is 3-1 in her career. That was a hell of a matchup between these two. These two put on one competitive match. And I honestly thought Jane had her with that GTS, but Wednesday survived, and it took 2 Wednesday's peaks to win this matchup, but a victory nonetheless. Again, that was a hell of a match. That was the sleeper match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. But Wednesday Addams with yet another victory. And oh, speaking of Bella Swan, in the ring with a chair, and right to the back of Wednesday. Bella still cross after losing to her. Oh, wait a second. Jane ripping the chair away from Bella. And, wait, what? What? That's your tag team partner, Jane. What? She just cracked Bella in the skull with the chair. I thought they were tag team partners. And now she's got Bella up. And the GTS to Bella, and Wednesday looks just as confused as I am. Wednesday does not know how to process this. Jane the Killer just saved Wednesday's bacon. I don't understand. Well, wait a second. Wednesday and Jane now in the ring. Jane extending her hand, and a show of respect between the two. Maybe Wednesday beat some respect into Jane the Killer. I'm very surprised by this turn of events, but I can't believe Jane attacked Bella like that. She saved Wednesday. But the show must move on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited about this matchup. #1 contendership status on the line. It is a triple threat match. Bulma versus Xena the Warrior Princess versus Tifa Lockhart in, I guess, the FF main event of the show. The winner of this match will challenge Samara Morgan for the FF World Championship on the first episode of FF Power. And I cannot wait to see that. We're either going to get a first time ever between Samara and Xena, a first time ever between Samara and Tifa, or a fusion rematch between Samara and Bulma. And I would honestly be fine with any of those 3 options, although I would probably be the least amount fine with Samara versus Xena, because simply, Xena almost ruined Tifa's career. Almost ended Tifa's career. Because a couple of years ago, after Tifa won the UCT Infantile Championship from Harley Quinn, Xena used a chair to break Tifa's leg, and Tifa had to have surgery, and like she said a couple weeks ago in that promo, that's like there were complications, infections. Tifa's leg was almost amputated, which is why it took her so long to get back here. So, but yeah, here comes Xena made her surprising return at Fusion, and as did Tifa. But yeah, one of these 3 will be the first challenger for Samara Morgan in the FF World Championship. Godspeed to whoever wins this matchup, because I still don't know how anyone can topple Samara Morgan. She just seems unstoppable. But again, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe one of these 3, maybe the winner of this match will go on to dethrone Samara. But I'll believe it when I see it. But still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have Scott Steiner versus Yoda in the weirdest matchup possible. The second match of the first round of the XTW Submission Championship Tournament. And our enormous main event, Jacob Cass making his first defense of the XTW Championship against the enormous Super Android 13. I'm super excited. And after Super Show episode 12, in a couple weeks will be the final episode of TAW Action, the go-home show before Hardcore Paradise. Hardcore Paradise is almost among us, ladies and gentlemen. There will be the pre-show and the main show, like I usually do with pay-per-views now. So get hyped for that. Get hyped for Hardcore Paradise. It's going to be absolutely insane. I mean, the main event's an hour-long Iron Man match between Vegeta and Liu Kang, for God's sake. That is hype. But here we go with this triple threat #1 contenders match, of course. First pinfall or submission to a finish. There are no countouts and there are no disqualifications. And Xena wasting no time going to the outside while Tifa and Bulma go at each other one-on-one. You know, I would think that Tifa would go after Xena immediately. But now Xena back in the ring. Perhaps Tifa is a little trepidatious here. Because again, Xena did break her leg. And she was, never mind, she was ready for her. Perhaps she was suckering her in. A little 4D chess here by Tifa Lockhart on Xena the Warrior Princess. Now, of course, Xena the Warrior Princess is a former UCT Femtile Champion. Tifa's a former UCT Femtile Champion. And now double team on Xena with a big suplex. Double suplex on the Warrior Princess. And now an arm wringer by Tifa. And are we going to see another one? Shot of the... Yep, going for another double suplex on Xena the Warrior. She honestly deserves it. Again, she almost ended Tifa's career. And now Bulma with a standing moonsault. But again, this is not elimination. The winner of this match gets Samara Morgan. And now Xena getting out of the ring. She's like, all right, that's enough of the suplexes. And a hot shot. Oh, man, took advantage of that. Oh, and Bulma's in trouble. And an electric chair on the floor. That had to hurt. And Tifa trying to fire back. Nice combination. But Xena's back up. And now Tifa. This is not false count anywhere. You have to get a pinfall or submission inside the ring. But, of course, again, there are no DQs or countouts in this match. Oh, counter. Xena just still hanging on. Oh, big clothesline. I bet that felt good for Tifa to knock Xena off the apron. I mean, remember, at Fusion, Tifa hit both Xena and Samara with a baseball bat. So, clearly, Tifa's ready to get back into the thick of it. But a big forearm by Xena. And now, big drop kick. And another big drop kick. Drop kick after drop kick here as this #1 Contenders match rolls on. Now fireman's carry. Counter elbow right to the face. What is Xena doing off that counter? Bulma's in trouble. And powerbomb on the floor. That was nasty. And a Samoan drop on the floor, man, right on her side. Man, Xena is vicious. I almost forgot just how vicious Xena is. She's just absolutely ruthless. And a big right hand. Now, first pinfall attempt of the match. One, but Tifa's right there. Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than that. And you have to make sure both of your opponents are down. But a big running bulldog by Tifa. Now Xena in a little bit of trouble. Now a side headlock. And a sit-out jawbreaker. Nice move by Bulma. And Bulma came pretty close. Big jumping neckbreaker. Bulma came pretty close to defeating Samara multiple times. And another jumping neckbreaker by Xena. Now into the cover. Is this over? 1, 2. No, Tifa just barely kicks out at 2.5. That was close. Schoolgirl. 1. But Bulma able to break that up at the 1. We saw plenty of schoolgirl roll-ups in the previous matchup. If you're a fan of roll-ups, I've got the show for you, ladies and gentlemen. And now Xena with a Samoan drop, this time on Bulma. Big thunderous clothesline on Tifa. And now into the cover. 1, but only a 1 count. It's going to take a lot. Tifa just got back after almost losing her career. You're not going to beat her with a simple clothesline. Well, but I do respect Xena trying to trying to capitalize on both competitors being down. Now double take, please, another suplex. Yes, another double suplex on Xena for the 3rd time. And now, what is Tifa doing? Springboard. Springboard splash. And now Bulma going to the top. What is Bulma thinking? Shot to the gut. And what is Bulma doing here? Irish whip. It's right into a punch. She punched both of them. And an overcastle. Man, what a sequence of moves right there. If I was Bulma, I would have done something to Tifa and tried to capitalize on Xena. And now just throwing her into the ropes. It's, a big right hand. And man, and Xena is just spaghetti-legged. But look at this. Look at this setting up. And just slamming her down with Dolphin's Fury. Dolphin's Fury connects, but Bulma's right there, not going to let her go for the cut. Oh, no. And another springboard. But Xena saw that one coming. Moved out of the way of another overcastle attempt. Now a cover. 1, but only a 1 count. Man, Xena was like playing dodgeball right there. And now again, dodging a kick. Xena's just trying not to get hit right now. And big kick as Tifa tried to go for a drop. Man, there's some hard hits in this match. Top rope. Oh my God, Bulma with a Masenko in midair. Tifa trying to steal it, but Bulma right. They're not even going to let that happen. Masenko Ha in midair. That was ridiculous. Man, the intensity of this triple threat matchup is amplifying, ladies and gentlemen. And a nip up by Bulma, who will face off against Samara. Big springboard. Big springboard splash. And Xena trying to go after Bulma. And now look at this big electric chair on Bulma, taking her down. What's Bulma? Xena top rope. Big elbow drop. This time she gets it, but Tifa's right there, not even gonna entertain that thought. And now everyone's back up. But Bulma, German from behind, and now into a bridge, up in the ropes. But Tifa gonna break that up immediately. Again, they need to make sure everyone's down before you start going for pinfall attempts. But again, you don't. It's not like they have eyes in the back of their head. But big drop kick just floors Xena, the warrior princess. And now counter by Bulma, elbows to the face of Tifa. And who is going to win this thing? And big drop kick right to the back and send her face first into the turnbuckle. And now Bulma going to the top rope. Bulma wants that rematch. Big moonsault to the back. of Tifa. That was a physics-defying moonsault right there. Boy, what is Bulma setting up? Perhaps the Capsule Corp Stunner. Oh, went for a kick, but she missed it. And now what is this? Oh, double team, double team. Going for another double suplex, except this time it's on Bulma. A big suplex on Bulma. And went for a forearm. Oh, but Tifa out of the way. And another mid-air Masenko Ha. Holy crap. Man, Bulma just peeling off those mid-air Masenko Ha kicks. Oh, but a jumping neck breaker by Xena. Oh, looking to take advantage. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Tifa just barely kicks out. That was close. Perhaps too much time had elapsed since getting clocked in midair. Between that and the cover, but a counter by Bulma throwing her to the ropes. And a big, went for a Stinger Splash, but she missed it. Oh, counter again by Bulma throwing her to the ropes. And a kick. And that kick got her right in the face. Man, this has been an intense, all over the place triple threat matchup for the #1 contendership. And now Bulma springboard. Oh, but she missed it. Xena able to dodge it. And now Tifa going to the outside. What is Tifa doing here? Tifa going for a moonsault. Oh, and a moonsault to the back of Bulma. And Xena's just losing it. And Xena's just swinging for anything that's moving right now. And now Bulma, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and into a big German suplex right on the neck. What is Xena doing here? Just launching Bulma to the outside and spearing her right off the apron. Oh, that was an awkward landing. And an elbow drop. And Xena trying to go after Tifa here. Picked her back up. And now some more strikes. Oh, but a block by Tifa trying to get back into this thing. Oh, a counter block. Oh, and a shot right to the gut. Vicious kick right to the gut. And Xena just hammering away on Tifa Lockhart. Oh, now she scoops her up. Oh, setting up for a big power slam. It's right in the middle of the ring. Cover her, Xena. Wait a second. Wait, what is Xena? Oh, Xena's not satisfied. She's going for a chair. She used a chair to break Tifa's leg in the past. I hope that's not what she's thinking. Right to the back, though. And again, right to the spine of Tifa. Oh, no, look at this. It's right to the face. Oh, Tifa's out cold. Oh, no, she's going to try to break her leg again. No, but Bulma right back in the ring. Xena didn't see her, and the Capsule Corp Stunner connects. Inadvertently saving Tifa. Cover 1, 2, 3. Bulma steals it. Bulma simultaneously saved Tifa's career and won the #1 contendership triple threat matchup all in one fell swoop, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Xena wanted to re-injure Tifa, but thankfully that cost her this matchup. I bet Tifa's lucky and great, even though she's not the #1 contender, I bet you that she's grateful that Bulma swooped in and took advantage of that, because we almost saw another tragedy here, but Bulma gets her rematch with Samara Morgan on the first episode of FF Power, and I am looking forward to that matchup. Congratulations, Bulma. And here are some upcoming matches for the final TAW action before Hardcore Paradise. To kick off the show, the #1 contender for the TAW Championship, Vegeta, will go one-on-one with Yusuke Urameshi. Can Vegeta build momentum to his Iron Man match with Liu Kang for the title? Also, in a rematch from a few months ago, John Wick faces Tomura Shigaraki. Can John Wick avenge his loss, or will Tomura be 2-0? Also, there will be a 6-pack challenge match featuring all of the competitors inside Hardcore Paradise's TAW Internet Championship Elimination Chamber match. The winner will enter the chamber match last. Who will gain the advantage, and who will walk out of Hardcore Paradise as the champion? Tune in to find out. Now back to the show. Alright, up next is a match that I did not know that I needed in my life until this exact moment. It is a submission match between Scott Steiner and Yoda. This is Scott Steiner's first official match here in XTW or TAW or whatever you want to refer to this organization as. And this is also the second match in the first round of the XTW Submission Tournament. So, of course, this is a submission match. You have to win the match via submission. There are no pinfalls, but there are also countouts and disqualifications, so there's that. The first match of the first round, of course, was at Fusion, and it was between Zack Sabre Jr. and the returning Anderson Silva. So the winner of this match, either Scott Steiner or Yoda, will go one-on-one with Zack Sabre Jr. in a submission match in the first match of round 2 of this tournament. And after XTW Unleashed Episode 1, the first episode of the XTW show, I will release the bracket, the tournament bracket for the Submission Championship Tournament, so I'll be looking forward to that. So this basically, these first 2 matches, just giving you a little bit of a glimpse into what we're going to be doing with the Submission Championship here in XTW. And here comes Yoda. Last time we saw him did not go very well. He got knocked unconscious by Wade Barrett. Scott Steiner is apparently a part of a group with Johnny Bravo, Carlito, and someone else. Johnny Bravo was stop doing that, Yoda. That's disgusting. Johnny Bravo was interviewed earlier, the global champion, and alluded to the fact that there's a 4th member who's the leader of the group, but I guess we'll find out more about that later. Collar and elbow tie up to start, and my God, the size difference is ridiculous, but missed a clothesline on Yoda already, off that miss. Oh, he's got him in the Forciwara armbar. Yoda's submission, is he already going to try to make Scott Steiner tap? Scott Steiner's already in trouble, and this match is like 20 seconds old. Oh, but Scott Steiner able to get out of the Forciwara armbar. That's what he calls it, not me. And now Yoda going right back after the arm, but a counter and a kick right to the leg, right to the hamstring. And now Scott Steiner, I think that might have just pissed off Scott Steiner. Irish whip into the ropes. Holler if you indeed hear him. But anyway, and now off that big Irish whip and a clothesline. And another huge Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and another massive clothesline, knocking down Yoda, and one to the back of the head. Man, I still cannot believe that Scott Steiner came in and reunited with Johnny Bravo, and is now also tagging along with Carlito and whoever the 4th guy is. And I want to know what their team name is. I'm very curious about it, but that might be a huge problem for XTW. These 4 guys. And of course, Johnny Bravo is the current XTW Global Champion. But another big clothesline by Scott Steiner, and it is not looking good for Yoda right now. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's got Yoda hooked. And a big Tiger Bomb by Scott Steiner in perfect position. And now he's going for the Steiner Recliner. He's got it locked in, the Steiner Recliner. Yoda is in a serious predicament here. And I believe Yoda had no choice but to tap out. Scott Steiner with the Steiner Recliner wins this submission match in 2 minutes? That did not last very long. But Scott Steiner advances to the next round where he will go one-on-one with Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Scott Steiner is a thing that is going to be happening. So, hold on to your hairpiece, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Steiner with a win, but up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match that I'm very much looking forward to, as Scott Steiner yells at the referee. I'm not at all surprised. You leave Alfred alone. He's an old man. He's doing his best. But up next is our main event. The XTW Championship is on the line, and Jacob Cass is making his first defense, his maiden voyage as champion against Super Android 13. This is going to be fun. Now, this, of course, is a standard matchup, pinfall, submissions, countouts, and disqualifications. And like what was proven earlier tonight, thanks, Joker. Love you bunches. Actually, really, I don't. I actually kind of hate your guts, and that's nothing compared to what Sean feels for you. But yeah, the Joker earlier tonight got disqualified, intentionally disqualified, to retain his CIW championship. So in this matchup, Super Android 13 must pin or make Jacob submit if he wants to become the XTW champion. So if there's a countout or disqualification, which, guys, please don't. We've already had enough of that foolishness tonight, and this is the main event, so please, I just want to see a winner. So by pinfall or submission, the only way the title can change hands, if there's a DQ or a countout, the title stays with Jacob Cass. And this is a big opportunity for Super Android 13, who won a triple threat match about a week or so ago, defeating Jack 6 and Sumo Slaughter in the most big bags of meat triple threat match of all time. But of course, he also took advantage of the continuing just disintegration between Jack 6 and Majin Buu. Majin Buu tried to come out with a steel chair to give Jack 6 the opportunity, the advantage, and get the victory for him. But Super Android 13 took advantage of that, used that chair, whacked both of them, and won the match. So that backfired on Majin Buu. And I've heard things are awful frosty right now between Jack 6 and Majin Buu, and the rest of the Supremacy's like, Mom, Dad, please get along. Please stop fighting. We just want to go to Chuck E. Cheese, okay? Stop, Mom and Dad, please stop fighting. That's the rest of the vibe of the Supremacy right now. But yeah, anyway, back to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Cass, who is just on an absolute roll right now, will make his first defense of the XTW Championship after winning it from Jack 6 at Fusion here tonight against Super Android 13. That was the most monumental victory in the career of Jacob Cass, defeating Jack 6 at Fusion to become the first ever XTW champion. But will his reign be a long one, or will it end before it can even begin? That's exactly what Super Android 13 wants. He wants to become a very quick second ever XTW champion, especially coming off of that loss to Jack 6 on the final UCT, where he was unable to capture the UCT championship. So here we go. That's what it's all about. Our main event for the XTW World Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be fun. And of course, obviously, Super Android 13 has the size advantage, but don't count Jacob Cass out. And Jacob, starting this thing off with a big flying forearm, perhaps he heard me. He's like, you know what, size doesn't matter, and Super Android 13 is like, yes, it does, bitch! Big elbow right to the face, and a massive clothesline. Saw a bunch of clotheslines in the previous match, and I think we might see some more. And, there we go, Jacob. You need to take out the leg. Kick right behind the kneecap. Gonna have to chop the big man down. But man, look at the size difference between these two. And another massive clothesline, but a big elbow by Jacob Cass. Counter. And another clothesline. This time he went down with him. That was a massive clothesline off the counter of the kick. And now Super 13 has got him up. And a big vertical suplex on the champion. Almost a brainbuster. Of course, that is Jacob Cass's finishing move. The move he used to win the title. He had to do 4 of them. But, a big vertical suplex again. 2 suplexes. And it looks like Super Android 13 has the early control. And a Luthez press. And just some huge hammer fists to the skull of the champion. Man, Jacob, I think, tried to go for a drop kick, but got popped right in the mouth. That was ugly. Counter, snapmare takedown, nice counter. But Jacob still fighting back on a big punch right to the gut. And now just telling Super 13 to bring it, that might not be wise. Big power slam, bring it. He sure did. And, big drop kick by Super Android 13. And, drop kick right to the head. Man, both feet right to the face. 13 has some absolutely debilitating offense. But he went for an enziguri, but he missed it. And another clothesline. Man, Super Android 13 is a big fan of the clothesline, but another dodge by Jacob Cass. And now, counter. And a big shoulder block again, knocking the champion down. Man, every time Jacob gets up, he just gets knocked down again by Super 13, and that's got to be exhausting. I went for a clothesline, but he missed it. Super Android 13 has been a lot more nimble in this match than you would expect of a man his size. But, big spear knocking him to the outside. But again, Super 13 needs to be careful. He cannot win this match. Well, he can win the match, but he can't win the title via countout. So he needs to get him back in the ring. He has until 10 to get into the ring, and now the referee's at 2. And now just knee drop after knee drop, wearing down the champion on the outside. But he needs to be wary of the count. The referee's up to 3. Counter by Jacob Cass. And a big elbow drop. And the referee is up to 4 now. Again, he has still 10. Oh, no, not a suplex. And, oh, suplex on the mat on the outside. A lot less forgiving than in the ring. And a bump in the ring is not comfortable, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like they're wrestling on a trampoline. But a big elbow. And the referee at 7. Wait, what is 13 doing here? 13 going to the top. Oh, but a counter. Big punch right to the temple. And, oh my God! Jacob Cass! Oh my God! Super 13 went for a crossbody, and somehow Jacob Cass, with a ridiculous amount of power, caught him, and now drop-kicked him right out of the ring. He caught him in midair and delivered a backbreaker, and then drop-kicked his ass right out of the ring. That is why Jacob Cass is the world champion. Oh, but counter into a back suplex on the floor again. Man, getting slammed right on the floor has gotta hurt. And now the referee at 3, but Super Android 13 wasting no time. And now once again going to the top rope, perhaps going to try that cross body again. And this time he connects, hooking the leg. 1, but only a 1 count off the cross body and the lateral press. I still can't believe that Jacob caught him in midair. And now again counter into a back suplex. And now it looks like Jacob's going after the back of Super Android 13. That's smart. It'll take away his power. And another, this time a spinning back suplex by the XTW World Heavyweight Champion and the former XAW World Heavyweight Champion. A lot of accolades for Jacob Cass here in this organization, but oh, look at this. Super 13, just scoop and a slam. And off that scoop slam, perhaps setting up for another knee drop. And, oh, knee right to the sternum, trying to bust his sternum, ladies and gentlemen. But Jacob Cass still fighting, and again taunting him. I don't know how wise that is, but oh, what a chop. And off that big chop, really, Super 13, you're really starting to get that desperate. A poke right to the eyes. And that's just dirty tactics, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, look at this, off that Irish whip into the, roll up 1, 2, and a kick out off the schoolboy. And Jacob rolls through into his own cover. 1, 2, and the bridge by Super 13 into a backslide. 1, but only a 1 count. And nice back and forth. And an Irish whip. Oh, right into an uppercut. What an uppercut by Super Android 13, and a backbreaker on top of that. And Super Android 13 in command right now, and a knee to the back of the head. And another knee to the back of the head. Man, so many devastating knee strikes by Super 13, but a counter by Jacob throwing him to the corner. And a dropkick again going after the back. Again, trying to take away his power. If you take away Super 13's power, he's not going to be able to go for the SS Deadly Bomber, which, of course, is his finishing maneuver. And a block punch and a big right hand to the face. Jacob trying to wear down his opponent, his enormous opponent. We're now setting up for a swinging neck breaker, perhaps also going to start setting up for the brainbuster, which affects, you know, the head, the neck, the spine, the everything. It's paralysis the move. Now a side headlock. Well, now 13 counters into his own back suplex. Nice counter by the challenger. Now Super Android 13 off of that counter. What is 13 doing here? Throwing to the outside, but Jacob hangs on. Oh, punch to the gut. Oh, setting up for the spike DDT. Oh, the spike DDT connects off the ropes. And that is usually the setup for the SS Deadly Bomber. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if Super 13 connects with this, it might be over. And now Super 13 setting up. SS Deadly Bomber attempt. Oh, counter into a DDT. What a move by Jacob Cass. Oh, and that might set up perfectly for the Brainbuster. Jacob trying to call for it. Oh, it's 13 just shoving him off and a kick to the gut. Oh, and 13, another backbreaker. Nice counter. You know Jacob Cass was setting up for the Brainbuster, and Super Android 13 had that scouted. Again, these two have got to have been watching a lot of tape on the other. And Jacob knew that Super 13 was going to go for the SS Deadly Bomber, and 13 knew that he was going to go for the Brainbuster. But another Luthez press just wearing out the champion. But oh, look at this, Super 13 with a huge Olympic slam. Again, but not going for the cover. I think just trying to wear down the champion. Oh, but a counter. Perhaps he should have gone for the cover. Nice backhand by Jacob. And now Jacob going for a power bomb. Oh, counter. Oh, a counter into a DDT by Super 13. And now into the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2 count off that counter DDT. And a shot to the gut again. Oh, and another wrestling, another Olympic slam, ladies and gentlemen. And Super Android 13, either he's short-circuiting and malfunctioning, or he's just hyping himself up. No one knows. It could be both. Oh, nice Enziguri. That'll make him short circuit. Big Enziguri right to the head. But Super 13 back up, and another vicious lariat, just wiping out the champion. Man, this has been a chess match, ladies and gentlemen, here. Just a brutal back and forth between these two competitors. And I'm throwing him into the ropes. Oh, is it perhaps going to go for another hanging spike DDT off the ropes? And he does, just planting the champion, but this time going for the cover. 1, 2, oh, but again Jacob kicks out. And that was a close one. Oh, but a shot to the gut. Oh, and Jacob looks out of it. Oh, Super 13 leading him to the center of the ring. Oh, going for it again. Going for the SS Deadly Bomber. And this time he connects with it. Are we going to have a new champion? Cover. 1, 2. No, Jacob kicks out. Oh, my God. How did he kick out of the SS Deadly Bomber? And how is he already responding with an Enziguri? Super Android 13 can't believe it. And honestly, neither can I. He survived the SS Deadly Bomber. Man, the resiliency of Jacob Cass, ladies and gentlemen, is a thing to behold. But he's got him back up. Oh, shot to the gut. And Jacob with a Codebreaker. Codebreaker connects right to the skull. Shades of his former mentor. When Jacob trying to drag him away from the ropes off the Codebreaker. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but Super 13 kicks out at 2. Man, near fall after near fall in this matchup. But another Luthez press. And now Super 13 looks pissed off. Some big punches. Oh, what is 13 doing here? Going to the top rope. Jacob back up with a mid-air Codebreaker. He caught him in mid-air. That's it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Ah, but Super 13 kicks out again. Man, they've got to be asking themselves. Sean, you're going to love this. They've got to be asking themselves, what do I got to do to win this match? Man, the SS Deadly Bomber hasn't worked. 2 Codebreakers have not worked. But we have not seen Jacob go for the Brainbuster yet. I mean, he went for it, but it got countered. But we have not seen him connect with the Brainbuster just yet. As this championship match continues in our main event. And now throwing him to the corner. Now, Super 13 going for something here. Perhaps a superplex. Oh, counter. Kick to the chest. Nice counter by Jacob. Top rope. Going for an axe handle, but got countered into a backbreaker again. Knee right to the spine. Beautiful counter by Super Android 13. Now 13 throwing him into the turnbuckle again. Man, 13 is determined to hit Jacob with this top rope move. Oh, big punch perhaps. Oh, setting up for a superplex. Superplex perhaps. And a massive superplex right to the center of the ring. Will that be enough? Cover. 1, 2. And again, Jacob Cass gets the shoulder up. Super Android 13 just cannot keep Jacob down. Oh, but misses the clothesline and goes head first into the turnbuckle. And Super 13 is just going to the well again, perhaps another superplex. Yeah, goes super, or a top rope DDT, top rope. Oh, just spiking him on his. Oh, that was an ugly angle right there. That might be enough. Into the cover. 1, 2, but again, Jacob refuses to die. Jacob is still in this thing, and now responding off the ropes with a big swinging neck breaker. And Jacob Cass is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen, after getting dropped on his head again. Man, what a match this has been between these two for the XTW Championship. And a big clothesline knocking 13 to the outside. Oh, and Jacob Cass with a second wind of momentum here. And now perched on the top rope. Jacob with a flying elbow to the outside, knocking down the challenger. But the referee keeps starting up the count. Wait, what is Jacob going for here? Off the apron. Oh, counter kick right to the face. And now Jacob with an Asai moonsault to the outside, wiping out the challenger once again. But again, he needs to get him back in the ring. Oh, shot to the gut. Oh, what is Jacob going for here? Double underhook. Counter. And a big back body drop. That was a gnarly landing on the outside. Super 13 going for the SS Deadly Bomber on the floor. Oh, counter into a facebuster. That would have been it. That would have been the end of Jacob's title reign if 13 was able to connect with the SS Deadly Bomber on the floor. But now he's got him back in the ring. The referee's up to a count of 7. But a boot to the face. Jacob back in to break the count. Oh, look at this. Super 13 counter with a boot right to the cheek. And another vicious clothesline. Man, the amount of clotheslines that Super Android 13 has just lobbed at Jacob in this match was ridiculous. But a nice combination. And going for another backbreaker, man. Backbreakers, clotheslines, you name it, ladies and gentlemen. Really, 13? Really? You're that desperate? He undid the turnbuckle pad. He apparently doesn't think he can get it done. Now he's going to try to resort to underhanded measures once again. He's got the turnbuckle exposed. Oh, counter, Irish whip. Oh, and 13 goes into the turnbuckle himself. Wow. Turnabout is fair. I don't even think Jacob realized it, but I think Jacob sees the exposed turnbuckle now. That's metal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, setting up for a superplex. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God! Holy shit! Brainbuster to the steel on the top rope. He's dead. Oh, but Jacob's not satisfied. Setting up for another brainbuster and connects. Oh, and he busted him open right in the center of the ring. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Wow, Jacob Cass just brutally retained the XTW World Heavyweight Championship. Man, undoing the turnbuckle pad cost Super Android 13 this matchup. Got a top rope brainbuster into the exposed steel, and then another brainbuster right in the center of the ring, busted him open, and then Jacob Cass got the 1, 2, 3 to retain his title. That was a hell of a match. What a way to close out the 12th Super Show for TAW, ladies and gentlemen. That was a hell of a... What a night. This has been a crazy night here tonight. The first show off of XTW FF Fusion. But, oh no. And there's the XTW Global Champion Johnny Bravo that we saw earlier in the back. This guy, and I don't even want to know what he's doing in the back with the Global Championship. He calls it his hot, sexy mama. Stop! Stop calling championships. Stop objectifying our titles. Please. I'm begging you. This dude. How did you manage to rope in Carlito for this nonsense? They puzzle me too, Jacob. They concern me more than anything else. But, is this in fact a challenge to Jacob Cass for the XTW Championship? I mean, Johnny Bravo is already the global champion after winning the title at Fusion by unifying several other championships. Alright, so Jacob Cass has accepted Johnny Bravo's challenge, so at some point in the future, we are going to get Jacob Cass versus Johnny Bravo in a champion versus champion match with Jacob Cass's championship on the line. That's going to be a hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen, but that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching the Super Show. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. And don't sexualize championships. That's weird.
No more gods, no more graves. Are you friend or fiend? No more life, no more death. Somewhere